What is up, YouTube fam? I'm just leaving the villa now. So first of all, an apologies to everyone because I'm going to be a sweaty mess whilst making this video. But I'm going to make two videos this trip. This is the first one. The first one is just going to be me walking to the beach. But if you haven't visited the channel before, welcome. Had a load of new subscribers, so a lot of people are still kind of working out what the hell I do. But for anyone who doesn't know, I sell physical products, private label products on Amazon UK. So in short, you know, products are stored, shipped, delivered, and basically everything's taken care of by Amazon. So although it takes setting up and time and effort to you know, source a product and white label it or private label it and get it launched, it becomes a passive stream of income. So that's what I want to basically talk about on this little walk down to the beach. It's just, you know, I've been fortunate enough to be able to come out here for, you know, we're almost at the end now, unfortunately, so I'll be coming home in a couple of days. But you know, my Amazon business has been running whilst I've been out here. I've done very, very minimal work. So I would say probably a half an hour to an hour a few days ago, just working on two of my new listings, and that was pretty much it. But you know, I've generated in the last 7 days 3 point something K. I'll put a shot up now once I go back home and take a shot of my Seller Central, but it'll pop up on the screen somewhere now. But you know, 3.2, 3.3K, 3.4, something like that in sales, and my profits again are around 40%. So you know, about 1.2K this week in profit whilst being away in Greece, guys, right? So this is, and I'm not just, the reason that I'm putting the video out, I'm not saying it to brag. Obviously that's not the purpose of these videos. The purpose of these videos is to show people that are, you know, searching for Amazon FBA and trying to work out, you know, is this right for me? Is it good? Is it a bad thing? Is it legitimate or whatever? You're obviously watching loads of videos and listening to loads of different people, but just to send the message out to you guys that it's crazy how powerful this business model is, and what you're able to achieve when selling private label products. You know, when from a you know, really early perspective, when you're just sort of exploring the idea, it doesn't seem possible, you know. But you know, I've had myself personally through my Elite Academy, I've had students that I've mentored, I've seen them source products, I've seen them launch products, and you know, you guys can visit my website, which you can see below, and you can see, you know, it's not just me doing this. There's lots of other people doing it. You know, there's a huge amount of people who are making a considerable amount of passive income from Amazon, and you know, it's all you're able to pretty much run the whole thing from your laptop. You know, I interviewed one of my students, Stu, on my YouTube channel about a month ago or so, maybe a little bit more, and you know, he's doing like £11,000 in sales a month on Amazon whilst working a full-time job. Normal bloke, no experience previously, and he went for it, right? So I want to inspire as many people as I can to explore the idea and to validate it by, you know, watching as many videos as you can from loads of people. You know, there's loads over the internet. You can go onto Amazon's website themselves, but you know, for me personally, this week, over 1.2K in profit or whatever, whilst literally just chilling in Greece. And I want more people to be doing this. I want more people to sort of take action and stop talking about it or watching videos on it, or you know, saying I'll do it next year and rationalizing to yourself reasons why you shouldn't do it. You haven't got time. You know, you're not capable of doing it. I hear these things, and these are all, you know, valid concerns that people have, and I had them as well. But sometimes you have to take calculated risks, and you have to go for things. And if you don't, you know, you're never going to get to a point where you know, you have what you want if in terms of business. So yeah, that's just my thoughts as I'm strolling down to the beach. And you might have just stopped watching by now, but if you haven't, thanks guys, you're probably an OG. But you know, go and explore the idea, and remember that with this particular business model, anyone who says it's a get rich quick scheme and you can literally launch a product and overnight, boof, you're a millionaire, is lying to you. It takes work, right? You have to spend time researching for products, using software. You validating ideas with lots of different methods that we use, and that takes time. You know, negotiating with suppliers, all these things take time, but it's absolutely worth it creating your own brand and launching it to people. I don't know how many units I've sold, right, but over the last 2 and a bit years that I've been selling, I've smashed through £300,000 in sales passively, and you've seen that when I've logged into my Seller Central account. Refresh the page for anyone who's says that you can change your figures. I've logged in and it's all been live when I've done it. But guys, it can be done when you've got a full-time job. 95% of people who are within my academy have. And you have got to put in time. You've got to find time. So for some people it's more difficult if you've got kids or something. But you don't need any online business experience. You can upskill yourself. Whether or not you choose to take a course or whether or not you do it alone is completely up to you as a person. I'm an advocate of investing in your own personal development. I didn't do it and I messed up loads and ended up losing a lot more than I would have had I had the right training. So yeah, I mean, go for it, guys. If any message that I can put across this video is enjoy life, and this particular business model, if you can get it going and do it right, it gives you so much more free time. It's not, I say this all the time, it isn't about the money. You're an idiot. If all you talk about is money and you think that's everything, then you're an idiot. But it's about this, right? It's about being able to, I'm not sure if you can hear me now, but it's about being able to be here and still have an income and be able to enjoy your life. If you're stuck working a 9 to 5, just like slogging away, when there are other opportunities out there to do things like this, I think it's bizarre that people don't want to explore this idea more than they should, if that makes any sense. Probably doesn't actually. But yeah, it's about, I say this all the time, and look, I think a lot of people do think this, money's just a facilitator, right? We all work, some of us work because we absolutely adore what we do. If you are one of those people, you're lucky, right? I wasn't. I enjoyed part of what I did as a teacher. I liked delivering the lessons to kids. I didn't like all the other stuff, but all my other jobs I've never liked really. But if you do enjoy a job, that's great, keep doing it. If you don't, why would you be exchanging so much of your time for a crappy paycheck at the end of the month when there is an opportunity to grow a considerable, or to scale an Amazon business up to a point where you've got more than enough income to just enjoy, whether it's like £1,000 a month or £1,000 or 2 or 3, whatever it is. Like today, I'm not sure what the time is now, I think it's about 12, and I've exceeded about 250 I think so far in sales, and that's like nearly £100 in profit, like by midday in Greece. It's just mad. So yeah, like I've been open and honest with you guys from the beginning, right? Since this channel launched, I launched like a year and a half ago, and the reason I launched was to document my journey for people, for you guys, when I started, because I knew it was going to be turbulent and I knew it was going to be challenging, putting videos up and all that kind of stuff, but I wanted to share with you guys what it was like taking the leap of faith, right, and quitting my job and running an Amazon FBA business, purely just doing that. And that was what it initially was for a long time, months and months and months. And then I noticed that my YouTube traction was growing like hell because people want to start doing this, and I'd had so much experience doing it. It made sense for me to start helping people do it. And I'm a teacher at heart. Like I said, I enjoy the teaching side of things, and that's one of the reasons why the results have been so good from the course, is because people can understand and digest what I'm saying quite well. And you can see from the reviews what people say and the feedback. I appreciate you guys so much, the feedback I get. I get a lot of satisfaction from that. But yeah, so I hate saying TGI whatever, but Monday today, and is it Monday today? that's another thing, guys. You lose track of days. I've literally got apps. You know, I'm not even going to carry on talking about what day it is. But yeah, I hope you guys are all good. If you have been a follower of the channel, reach out to me. I'm happy to give you advice and point you in the right direction. You've got loads of different options, but you know, the opportunity at the moment is hot, and if you can find it in yourself to go for it, like hundreds of my students have done and made it work. And that's not me saying that. You can go and see the interviews, the testimonials, the videos, the comments, everything. Have a look, believe it, and go for it, right? I know I'm not like Gandhi, and I'm not. I'm just a normal guy, but yeah. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys. Hope I haven't waffled too long. I think I have. And so I haven't actually sweated too much. Thought it'd be a lot worse than that. My hair, we got a bit of a jitters going on. Yeah, have a good day, guys, and I'll see you soon.